Hello, Virgo. How are we doing this evening? I'm continuing to do the Love Quickie, the spread I used to do on the channel a long time ago for singles and couples. I felt, prompted to do it around Valentine's Day. I know it's over now, but what the hell, right? Let's get this out of the way, as always, Virgo. This reading is for Virgo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross-watchers trying to get into the heads of their Virgo. Okay, as always, guys, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The messages may or may not be for you today. If they resonate, cool, let me know. If they don't, you can always check your moon and ascendant sign. I've been putting the link for cafeastrology.com down in the comments, description box, excuse me. Or you can, check out any of these other fabulous readers we have here on YouTube. This, again, is the Love Quickie. Now, for those of you that are newer to the channel, this is something that I used to do. I just made it up one day when I was bored up on a rainy day. And I deal out from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. A couple cards for singles, couple for couples, and I clarify it with the Rider-Waite deck. And, oh wow, that's a lot. This is one that keeps popping out for you guys. You deserve love. You are lovable, you deserve love, Virgo. But I'm a little extra excited because I had a deck come back around my way. I gave this deck to a friend of mine. It's a regular Rider-Waite, but it's a mini deck, and it was given to me when I first started reading tarot, and my friend showed an interest in it too, so I gave it to her. And my other good friend just gave it back to me, so it kind of came full circle. So I'm using that, not the regular Rider-Waite deck. I don't have it completely memorized. There are some very straight and to the point interpretations in this mini deck. That's why I like it as well. So that being said, single Virgos are up first. And this just kept coming out for you guys as well too. Forgiving and learning, and heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, so as you release your past, you learn. The couples keep seeming to get to pop out together. So, all right, coupled Virgos. We're just going to go with it. You guys got wedding. A lot of people have been getting that. I don't know, because it's February and people get married around Valentine's Day or whatever the hell that is. Let me know if you guys. And you have make the effort, though, also. Okay. Great love requires great steps. Great love is worth taking the steps that you are required to take. So, as always, we start with the single Virgos in the house. Bottom of the deck for everybody is children. Children are affecting your love life. So that could be, why you're getting married, why you're making an effort. For the couples, this could be why you are trying to let go of some hard wounds from the past. You could be the child that the cards are referring to, Virgo. Because this card basically speaks about, releasing any attachments you have held on to your parents. Wedding, again, traditionalism, your family, your mother and father. Because if you forgive someone, Virgo, it's not saying it's okay what they did. You're not giving them permission to act like asses. You're just giving yourself the chance to, heal from that situation. So, and that's come up every time I've been shuffling for you guys. So I feel like some of you single Virgos, maybe that's why you're single, because you're taking the time to, heal yourselves. Five of Pentacles, also feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned. It could be different in this deck. I will read the couples, man. Some of you guys are definitely single, and it came to a very quick ending, a very dramatic, quick ending. People involved in it, family members with the forgiving and learning here. But the universe is telling you that that's with the Wheel of Fortune here, that's probably, it was for the best. you know, it would not have gone on too well if it continued the way it was going. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with other people. Again, for single Virgos, this is about very heavily, I feel like, wow, 9 and 10 of cups for the couple Virgos. All right. Single Virgos, I definitely feel like this is about, like, not even your romantic life, even though this is the love cookie, because of the heart-to-heart conversations, forgiving and learning. Maybe some of you guys are going through, like, some family therapy situations right now, and definitely your parents. It could either be you as a parent, and you're learning to forgive yourself for maybe some of the things that have gone on, heart-to-heart conversations, you know, opening up to your children, explaining to them why things are the way they are, or vice versa, you're the child in the situation, your parents, and you're kind of coming to them like, you know, this is why I have this issue, and this is why I have this hang up, because it could be related to how you were treated as a child or how love was shown in your house, Virgo. Now again, as always, guys, take what resonates, leave it doesn't. It's not going to be for everybody. The Hierophant in this deck tells you, however, to follow a path that's familiar. Stick to the tried and true. And now is a very good time to show how conventional that you can be. Your public image. Hello. There she is. Did you notice this? Old deck here? That sounds so bad. Your public image and your status with your friends or in the community are of great concern to you now. Don't sacrifice your beliefs for freedom or status. Keep alert in the outside world. So again, Virgo, like, you know, the old tried and true method. But that's what's tried and true for you, not what's tried and true for other people, Virgo, because you obviously, there's some things that finally may be coming to the surface that are going to be able to release you from this like heartache prison that I'd like to call it, of things that happened when you were younger. And just because you know, the Hierophant's here and telling you to stick to the tried and true doesn't mean you have to keep your mouth shut, doesn't mean you have to stick to, you know, the traditionalism of your family if you know, went through some traumatic shit when you were younger. And the only reason I say this too is the Five of Pentacles showed up with this for you single Virgos. Again, it's been a long time since I've had this deck, so I haven't memorized. I apologize. Five of Pentacles is usually about being isolated, feeling left out in the cold, a test of resources, a worry for poverty, but it can be a perception more than a reality. In this deck, your devotion to others and hard work and service may not be paying off. Let others know what you expect in return. Temporary health and financial problems may be ahead. So this is you exactly speaking up to your family members about, you know, honest heart-to-heart conversations, you know, speaking up and saying like, yo, this is why I have a fucking hang up in the love department because of A, B, and C, whatever, how it applies to you guys, you know. But you being able to have that conversation and release the past is going to bring a lot of healing for you guys. And then you probably can move forward in a serious, like, romantic relationship and not have to always be second guessing the situation or sabotaging it, I want to say, to Virgo. Okay. Coupled Virgos, and again, I said we've been getting this for a lot of people. We have wedding. This situation involves a marriage, so it could just be that you are a married couple, Virgo, and make the effort. Great love is worth the effort that it takes to obtain it. Okay. And you guys also had the 9 and 10 of Cups come out with that, so how fucking stellar is that? Okay. Some of you guys have manifested this situation and maybe just leveling up in your relationship, and you are not currently married, but you will be getting married. The 10 of Cups is, you know, the epitome of contentment, the epitome of a happy family life, of a happy marriage. But again, with this make the effort card here, it's just a reminder to you that this shit doesn't come easy. Anything in life that's worth it is work. And even if it comes easy for a long time, Virgo, there are going to be bumps in the road, but just remind yourself that you guys aren't like this anyway. You don't just quit at the first sign of trouble, this is something that you've wanted for a long time. This is the card of wishes come true, in the traditional deck once again. And it's just reminding you, make the effort, because it's worth it. It's worth the effort, is what the cards are telling me to tell you that are in coupled relationships now. And if you're not already married, maybe you soon will be. Or maybe you're like myself and you've been with your partner for 16 years and you don't need a piece of paper to validate your relationship. The Nine of Cups in this deck says such people are generous to those who are in need right now. And that could be you, Virgo. You guys are very giving, generous people. Enjoy the kindness of strangers. Stay away from shop talk and try not to worry about finances. Virgo, try not to worry about finances. Good luck. Just kidding. And the Ten of Cups is tender words and sympathy bring the best results. Speak from your heart. See, this could even jump over from the singles. You guys have a lot of shit you need to get off your chest, apparently. A sudden flirtation or a love affair is likely. Food and drink become more appealing, so try not to overdo it. Leave the answering machine on and let someone else answer the door. And you know what that means. Okay. So, yeah, Virgos, some of you are, in the healing space, and that's why you can't make a committed relationship right now. And that's all good. Make the committed relationship to yourself, And coupled Virgos, it seems like everything's going pretty, star-spangled awesome for you guys right now. So I feel like, for once, the new year and the promise of, positivity and all the shit that always comes with the new year, I feel like for once it actually is, happening, and it's here. So things have been a lot more, a lot less heavy than the past few years, I could say, and I think a lot of us can agree with that. So that being said, look, wedding again on the bottom of the deck. So any of you Virgos getting married or proposed to this month, let me know. That'd be interesting. So I'm gonna let you guys go and get ready for Libra. And as always, thank you guys for stopping by, checking it out. If you're your first time, Locks for Love Tarot, thank you for stopping by. Those of you that have been with me since the beginning, I love you all equally and very, very much. Namaste, Virgo. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in about a week for March. Bye, Kellen.